Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day today. I'm doing pretty well, just woke up a little while ago, and I am excited to play more Train. So let's get in here. We've had a couple of sloppy runs lately today. Maybe we'll go a little bit smoother, a little bit cleaner. We'll see, I'm not sure. We're going to be playing Stygian here with a little Tethys. I still haven't played the handheld totem Tethys, which got the new buff, the what's it called? Rune Charge? I forget what the name of the ability was actually. But I haven't played that yet, so maybe we'll see it. I don't know. We'll see what happens here, right? Let's hop in. Let's play a game. I do think that even with that new Tethys ability, I think you probably still usually just want to play Chillwind Tethys. I think that's still probably the best one. But you can definitely do a dip for sure for sweep as well. Sweep and freeze is usually pretty decent. I am a little terrified of this start. Tethys does not like Corruption Seraph because she dies very easily to the AoE corruption from the fight. So you need some sort of answer to stop that. Luckily, Stygian Clan has a lot of answers. But if we don't see them, we're a little bit in trouble there. I also just hate Malika Shifting Pyre. Some people love this Pyre. I still just hate it. I do not like the RNG this does, especially with your units. Spells, I'm okay with. If this was just spells and not units, I would love Malika Shifting Pyre, I think. But the fact that it affects units too really bothers me. But I don't love this start, but we'll see what happens here. Merchant of Steel, Stygian Banner, Merchant of Steel, Stygian Banner. So we have a lot of potential incant lines here, basically. We do have Whelps though as our starter card here too, which is annoying with that in mind, but we can probably make it still work. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And we go Artifact first here. Well, Sketches is very annoying with a unit start here. We need to get rid of all of our units in order to get the Sketches to play reliably. So I don't like that. Cuddlebeard is pretty okay with Hot Shark here. At least we can take that at first. Seems fine. We can maybe do... here's the thing, right? We can maybe do Endless Dualism Hot Shark with Cuddlebeard, and that might wipe out pretty much all of the backline, including the cursed units, I think, in the Corruption Seraph fight. So that's pretty interesting. I'm down to run it. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens here, right? And we get Conduit versus Handheld Totem. I'm gonna go Handheld Totem, I guess, here then. I don't really respect Conduit too much, especially with a unit starter again. Seems kind of stinky here. And I want to see how it's Rune Speak. What? Not Rune Spark. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try Rune Speak. Let's see how it goes. I'm curious. I want to see something. Hold on. I'm curious. Can I see... I think I've taken Handheld Totem 3 before, right? Yeah. RuneSpeak, how does it change? It's still just cooldown 3 the whole time, but it just gains more magic power. Okay. I just wanted to see how that works. That's all. Okay. Next fight, please. This feels pretty easy to me. Then we can take this. Without too much trouble. I think we're just gonna go probably Shark, Tethys, Spear Steward, bottom floor here. Maybe mid floor. I don't think so. I think it's just bottom floor. I'm gonna play you two up here. And I'm gonna do one of these. I could play like a blow. No, I could play a little bit, but we're just better off playing Frozen Lances here. I'm pretty sure. Frozen Lance, Lance, and you'll die before you make it to the top floor, so that's fine. Gotta catch you here for sure. Play this, put that down. That's pretty nice actually. And I'll play another Bloated Whelp here. Maybe that'll be useful. I don't know. We'll see. And play you. Play you. Play you up here as well. They shouldn't have too much trouble going into the Relentless here, I think, right? Yeah, it looks pretty good. We're gonna go Flash Freeze, Frozen Lance. And there you go. We already had lethal bottom floor. Awesome. Very cool. Not too shabby, folks. Not too shabby. Okay. We have a lot of money for our first shop here, which is nice. I'll take an intrinsic offering token. I don't care about the Ember. That should be fine. Ooh, Lava Armor also kind of cool on the Shark, especially if we ever get Dualism on it. Although if we're going Endless, it's not that good then. I think at least for the early game here, it's fine to pick up, though. Definitely gonna go right side here. Ooh, we get Endless for the Shark. That's nice, at least. Let's see what our Stygian Banner has in store for us here. I gotta go with Siren of the Sea here, I guess. I don't like the Fury Stone. We could take Colcalia maybe here. There was Quick in the shop. We could do another boring Quick Sweeper, but I suspect with Titan Sentry we just won't need it, hopefully. That's my thinking at least here, right? And we have the Tethys to also sweep here in theory. Let's give this a try. I don't know. It could be fun. I'm gonna go Endless on the Titan Sentry here. We're not gonna re-roll this spot. I think we're gonna leave it as is. We're gonna pretty desperately look for multi-strike on the Siren here. Maybe we'll go size upgrade to and dupe it at some point. We want either Endless or Titanite, or maybe even probably not Large Stone. Endless or Titanite for or not Endless. Sorry, Titanite or Dualism for the Titan Sentry here at this point. And we just gotta thin out these bloated whelps here, and this should, I think, work pretty well. We'll see. Especially if we can get like a Frenzied Swarm or Unnamed Tome for the boss too. That'd be very good as well. This looks pretty free to me. We can go pretty easily bottom floor again here. Play it this way for now. Looks pretty good. And we will discard our Vengeful Shard. I'm down to greed here a bit. This seems fine. You'll die to your Frost later, so that's good. Once again, Whelp down here. I'm probably going overkill there. I'm not realizing, huh? Oh, we get our Incants with the Siren there. That seems pretty nice. And the Shark is dying, but the Shark does get to get replayed here, so it doesn't look too bad to me. Play you, play you. Everyone's handled. Good, okay. And you die after a couple incants here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good here. And holdover offering token, not too shabby either. Could take the Surge Stone Titan's Gratitude either. That's a lot of damage. Not that good into the Corruption Seraphite because the waves have all those 3/3 chump blockers in front of them. You have to kill them first, and then you get the Titan's Gratitude to hit the heavies. So I think I'm just going for an offering token for more incants. Let me think for a moment here. Because Lava Flow is nice. It's a 0-cost double incant spell, basically, that applies 8 Pyrogel to the entire floor. It's consumed, but it's pretty strong. Alchemy is eggs, and eggs are very nice, right? But it's our only egg support currently. I suspect we're not going to lean very much into eggs here if I had to guess. So I think I'm just going to go for the Lava Flow, actually. That feels a little bit better to me on this run. Could definitely be wrong, but we're going to go with that, see how it plays. And I'm going to go right side here again. Stygian Banner, maybe we'll find a better Siren. Multi-strike, really nice to see in the shop here. We come in here. We do not see a better Siren. We see 2 Sirens, but not better for us here. We're just going to skip these. Conduit Stone's kind of interesting here, but I don't think we want it. Yeah, no thank you. I'm going to go multi-strike on the Siren of the Sea here. And I'm going to re-roll. And we get Titan Stone. I'm pretty down for that. Okay. Titan Stone, Titan Sentry should be pretty good. It lasts twice as long now, basically, in Relentless, which is cool. Ooh, Balatro. What do you got for me, Balatro? Canio, Perkio. This might be a rare Perkio optimal pickup here, right? We're definitely focusing. We're probably going to go double Siren here. We are going to be having a pretty high focus on incanting, right? And Perkio does add a bunch of free spells to our deck. You know, yeah, I'm going to go Perkio on this one, I think. I think this is a Perkio angle, folks. Gross Michael's not terrible either here. And I love Canio. But I think, like, Perkio I don't know if I've played Perkio in like a really dedicated incant deck yet, so I'm curious to see how this feels more than anything. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Archeon gains 4 rage on Siphon. I guess I'm gonna play bottom floor again here. Where's our next dupe? Ring 4, we have a dupe here that lines up really well for us. Okay. We're gonna take a size up. Sorry, I'm thinking about the future already here. I'm assuming we've already won the fight. We're gonna play bottom floor. We're gonna probably end up elevatoring Titan Sentry as we go here, basically, right? So this sort of classic build style of like this goes down here, right? And then as Relentless happens, we keep playing the shark up as we go, right? Pretty normal stuff. Nothing too crazy happening here. Ditch our shard. Play 3 incants. We'll try to save Titan's Bane for when we actually need to hit a spell. Well, I do like seeing that here. We'll pop it this turn. Boom. I want the incants. I care more about the incants than getting the gel on you. I think it's kind of close either way. Chump up block with a bloated whelp here too. And I do not want. I know I should actually chump it with the Spear Steward here because I do not want. I don't want Spear Steward on this floor because if these guys both live, then I can't play Titan Sentry later on here. There's a very good chance of that happening. It looks like. Well, maybe not. I don't know. We are kind of wiping out this floor. Maybe that was a mistake actually. Looking at it more closely. Though we're in a pretty good spot here too, I guess. I don't know. You're gonna go to top floor here after we kill all these guys. You're gonna one-shot whoever's up there. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I could have played out the Spirit Sword. We would have chumped here and then it died, and that'd be pretty good. Okay. Doesn't really matter too much. Pick you off now, and you get Perkio'd. Pretty good setup for us here, I guess. I'll put you here. Well, no, I'm gonna play you actually. I'm gonna put you this like so. That way the Spirit Suit will be behind the Titan Sentry for Relentless here. Be a little bit of extra damage in. That should be nice for us here. Oh, we already win bottom floor. Okay, never mind. No need. No need to worry about that. We're already good. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, not bad there, folks. Not bad. Size upgrade here. We're going to dupe the sign right away, and that feels pretty good. Tome of Contracts is actually really cool here. We do have a character that has an activated ability, and that is our Tethys. So going RuneSpeak from 3 to 1 means just a free spell every turn. This is a 1-mana card draw upgrade for us, basically. And it's better than card draw because it's drawing a spell every time. It's a guaranteed spell draw as opposed to just drawing a curse or whatever, right? So it's card draw plus for 1 mana. Well, it's 2 mana because we have to play both halves of it, but it's still pretty good. I definitely like that here quite a bit. Yeah, it's a fun little pickup for us. Magma Mauler with Multi-Strike is pretty interesting here. But I think I just want to go double Siren. I think Miser also is interesting with Avarice, Dualism, for just a lot of extra money gain. I actually will take this, I think, for the time being. I think this will still potentially make us a decent bit of cash. Size upgrade first. And I think the way we're going to play this actually right now is... We're going to go right side here. And what am I looking for is actually spell-wise. These don't matter that much to me. I kind of want to put the Emberstone on the Tome of Contracts. That seems pretty good. Although I could try to hold out for Intrinsic on you instead, because then we get you turn 1. It is just a free card draw, basically, which is pretty awesome in a deck like this. Stackstone doesn't really... I mean, we can put it on here. It doesn't really go anywhere, honestly, though. I think it is Emberstone, like, a Flash Freeze here. And just reroll. If we get the Intrinsic, we also have Eternal Stone. I need to think about this for a second. This Eternal Stone, awesome here. It's like pretty good on Excavated Ember. You can maybe do an Infinite in theory. You put a Twin Stone on it later. I think I'd rather just go with the safe line of Tome of Contracts here. That feels just a little bit better to me in general. We're gonna dupe our Siren here now. We're going to come to the Light Forge. We're going to say... Honestly, I think we just take Chillwind here. I don't think we have much need for Handheld Totem to give more spell power. Yeah, I think it's just Chillwind. Extra Frostbite's kind of awesome here, especially with the Cuddlebeard. It's sweeping too, so that's pretty cool. It seems pretty strong to me. Yeah, I like it quite a bit. I do think that we might end up not using the Tethys very much here, though. And by that, I mean we're probably going to be playing Miser in her place in the mid game here to just make money for me. And then later on, we'll play Tethys on the main floor. That looks good. Okay. This is going to be a neat run. I'm kind of really excited for this one. Heaven's Seal... I don't think anything lives past the bottom floor here, honestly. I think we can take this pretty safely. I might be wrong, but I do think we're going to kind of crush here. We're going to go... Boom. Boom, boom. Miser as well. Play Tethys here, then. I think kind of just no one even comes close to surviving this floor. Yeah, we just need like 2 incants. Play this here. I'll ditch you. I'll play this here for now. And get our free incant. We're going to be doing that every turn forever. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Well, this is not as good of a draw, I will say. Ooh, what do I do here, actually? Yeah, just play the lava armor. You know what? Tragically, he's leaking. Damn. I think this is the only wave that has this like sort of double heavy format, though, so I think we'll be okay from here on out. He is getting that heal, which is not good for me. Is there any way I can kill you here? I don't think so, right? It's actually kind of close. Hold on, wait a second. I'm gonna do this down here. I think I can kill you. Hold on, wait a second. We go Lava Flow. Lava Flow. Flash Freeze is pretty nice there. Flash Freeze, Flash Freeze. I don't think we get there, actually. So close. God damn. Oh, well. Should just incant the bottom floor, whatever. We'll be fine, I think, so either way. At least I'm pretty sure you maybe only get 1 hit on Pyre because of how much frost you have on you and stuff. Yeah, it's close, buddy. It's close. Let's get some incants. Oh, that's actually bad for us, too, because it's causing the Miser to go down to 0, so we're not getting the money gain anymore. Shoot. Oh, well. Get Flash Freeze again, dummy. Ooh, do we... Oh, we actually do kill you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. It was not for not. Awesome. That's fantastic news for us there. Okay, very cool. So many incanters. I should play these Bloated Whelps somewhere here. Play like this for now. And how are we looking down here, folks? Pretty good after we... Oh, that gets lethal. Okay, cool. I will accept. We had the ability to elevator the shark as well there, so it wasn't too scary. That is enough to win, so I'll stop casting spells there. Pretty fine with that. And I mean, gotta take Unnamed Tome here. Gotta take an Unnamed Tome to handle Corruption Seraph here. That's kind of just an extreme no-brainer. I'll take Dragon's Breath too. I'm gonna probably taking an energy upgrade next if I had to guess here. So I think we do want some pretty expensive spells here. I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna go left side. Free artifacts, pretty cool. I mean, we just took that Dragon's Breath, and I want to get some upgrades on it in theory too. We're an incant deck, so upgrading spells seems like a pretty good thing. I want either intrinsic or almost definitely just intrinsic. Maybe I want double stack on this. I'm not sure. We'll see. But very happy to see that Unnamed Tome here too. That's gonna be very important for us. Tuning Fork does make our spells 0 cost, which is awesome. Our starters is 0 cost, which is awesome here. Makes the whelps easier to get rid of from our deck. Also, just free Frozen Lances is also pretty cool here. That's a pretty easy Tuning Fork. It should be pretty strong here, I suspect. Twin Stone. Stack Stone. Not terrible. I think Stack Stone's not worth it. Twin Stone's got to be worth it here. I think some pretty good and easy choices here. I think, or not easy. There's a lot of good choices, so it's not an easy choice to make. A lot of good choices for this. I think Flash Freeze is fine. I think Excavated Ember is really good. I think that Unnamed Tome is fine, and I think both these offering tokens are good hits as well for this. I'm gonna go Ember, I think, on this one. I'm gonna go Ember there. I think that's fine. I'm gonna make Dragon's Breath as 2 costs. That seems pretty good to me here. I like that quite a bit. Were you Surge Stoned? You are Surge Stoned. Okay. I'm dumb. I forgot about the thing. The Malika's Pyre upgrade. Intrinsic. That's awesome. Let's put this here. We dupe the Unnamed Tome, and now Corrupted Seraph is basically just handled for us. For this run, that seems pretty good to me. Do I want a Freeze Stone here anywhere? Not really. I can play this as an expensive -1. Doesn't matter too much, though. I can play this as a -1 on Flash Freeze too, I guess. I don't know. I think I want to just save money, actually. We have a Vortex here, too. So we're in an interesting spot, because now that we made our whelps 0 cost, they're very easy to get rid of. I think first thing we'll do is get rid of our Spear Stewards. That's kind of an easy one. Spear Steward's out for now. This seems mostly fine to me. Can I take a Mark of Invasion here? We could. I think usually handle them pretty easily. I need to think for a moment here. This is kind of a weird spot. What's our next ring looking like? How risky do I want to be here? Merchant of Steel is not necessary for us anymore. Merchant of Arms is nice, and then we get to dupe the Tome as well here. We don't need that much money. I think we just say no thank you to this. I don't know. It could cause problems. Seems unnecessary to take that. Let's go for our classic setup here. Miser making us more bank, hopefully. And we're gonna go Tome of Contracts here. We'll play a bunch of incants down here. Pitch our Vengeful Shard. Just do this first. Well, you know what? I need Miser to actually hit things to make money too. Maybe I should. Oh, I should have put the Miser. Should put the Miser in front of the Sirens here, man. Oh, that would have been so much better. I'm dumb. That would have been a much better plan for us here. Oh well. Put these guys down here for now. No reason to use the Unnamed Tome, I think, here yet either. Well, I'm gonna put the armor on you actually for now. I think it's a little bit better here technically. Tried to do this last turn. Incants are bad for us right now, unfortunately, on this wave. They're not very good. I guess they just do damage themselves, though, which is nice. I don't know. Kind of a weird spot. You know what? I'm going to do... I should have done this first. I'm going to do a Tome this turn so I can get more incants down. Seems pretty important to kill this wave. Play you here. Pass turn. Okay. Very bad draw here. Get an extra little incant hit here, which is nice. Oh, that guy's against his lethal. Awesome. Cool. I'm going to play the Ember out. Seems fine by me. Does Shark die this turn? Not quite. Almost. Ooh, but I can kill you though myself, which seems pretty useful, actually. Let's do that so we can replay you at full HP. That seems good. Not much else to do here. I don't want to... I guess I can do this. I think it's worth it. Sure. Pass turn. I should be using... I know I'm being a little bit lazy. I should be using the Tethys, even if it's I can't play this spell, because it does give the spell +5 magic power. It is kind of still important. Ditch this. Nah, I'm not gonna play this here. It's fine. There we go. We're good there. I did take away the Miser's attack again, though, by a lot. So now, in Relentless here, it's gonna make me a little bit less money. We already win as is here. I'm gonna just pass the turn here. Do we have any more Cov10 Embers I could draw, actually? That would be good to get rid of? No, okay. We're gonna end turn here then. We're good. We should hopefully sap out some of our sap here and get a couple Miser hits in before you die. Come on, Miser, get in there. Yo, let's go, Miser! 20 gold, huge. Yeah, a little bit suboptimal there, but we should be fine. I'll take Drain. Drain is fine here. I'll take Payoff for sure. Oh no, actually we don't have any eggs. We're not gonna see any eggs probably at this point onwards. That's probably a no thank you. Greed is probably okay. No, because we want it on the in-camp floor, and it does have 20 damage to our own units, too. Yeah, no thank you, actually. I decline. Those are all pretty bad here. Steel Shop's not very good for us. We're going to go right side here. We're going to dupe the unnamed Tome. Maybe we'll find a cool weapon here. I don't know what we're looking for, but there could be something good in the Merchant of Arms for us as well. Who knows? But definitely, very easy dupe on the unnamed Tome. Come in here. We don't really have a good plan. We don't have a good Pyro Gel plan. We have the Lava Flows, but that's it. So Dragon Staff is not that useful here. Could take Chamber and make even more money. You know, we're probably supposed to go Echo Vault for extra incants, actually. That seems pretty decent. I'm going to do this. We're going for an energy upgrade next, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to make that deployable here now, preemptively. That seems fine for us. And I will remove, I think, our Shield Stewards here. Yeah, get them out of the deck now. That looks good to me. Okay, cool. I like how this is looking. Kale should be an incredibly free fight here, I'm pretty sure. We have the damage to punch through pretty quickly on these heavies. We have the Frostbite. Yeah, we should be okay here. I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to choose to... do I want to play Tethys here? I get pretty high odds we can jump off for Tethys here. I guess we'll just put it down. She should be fine. Oh, well, I haven't drawn any cards to jump block for Tethys. That's an issue. Not that... If she dies, it's not that big of a deal, actually, either, when I think about it. Tethys eats shit and dies here. Damn. Unfortunate. I would rather get the Pyrogel on Kale here if I could. I can play the entire hand out actually as it stands. Hold on, I need to do this too then real quick. I can play the entire hand bottom floor here. Get a lot of incant value. I think I'm going to hold on to the unnamed Tome for when Kale comes bottom floor. I think everyone else we're just going to play. Unnamed Tome here, huge. And then this doesn't really matter too much. Pass turn. And we're gonna go Tome, Echo Vault. Oh, this guy's living back here? That's not good. Hold on. Gonna do this into this. There you go. Now everyone's dead. Cool. And then we do Drain, and then Echo Vault the Drain again. Get a lot of sap on Kale. That's pretty cool. Okay. Gonna try to... I mean, I guess Excavate Ember shouldn't be the last card we play, actually, because who cares if we draw a card at the end of our turn. Let's get these out. A lot of energy to work with here. Play our Shard. Just play this here. Kill you. Get an extra Flash Freeze hidden there. Pretty cool. Bad draw, I will say. But things are looking pretty good ultimately for us here, right? I need to probably... I mean, hopefully our Shark will just die of natural causes here. Maybe this turn. Okay, awesome. Very good. Very good news for us. You get to once again drain the Kale, which actually might save the Shark, which is kind of an issue. But I think it's still pretty worth doing. Yeah, it does save the Shark, but Shark will die next turn. Or the turn after. Sometime soon, Shark will not be here anymore. So that's fine. Play this out. Play Whelps here. Ooh, these backliners are living. That's kind of an issue. We get to Relentless before they actually make it to the Pyre, so I think we'll be fine here. It's a little bit spooky, though. Yeah, I don't like that, but I think we'll be fine. Play this like so. Do one of these. You're dying to getting eaten, aren't you? Okay. Again, you don't make it to the top, so I'm not too worried here. We're just gonna pump some flash freezes into this guy. Yeah, you also completely sapped up here too for Relentless. That should be pretty good. I think the Sirens take this at this point. Yeah, we're fine. And you walk, but not really. Cool stuff, cool stuff. And this is hopefully how the Seraphite will pretty much go too. I hope. Kind of this way. I think we have enough. Again, we have enough. I think Frostbite. Oh, and we'll have Tethys here sweeping too. Yeah, we should be fine. I'll go. You know, pre-nerf deep offering, but -1 upgrade slot. That seems fine here. Energy upgrades. We can play that Echo Vault right away. That looks pretty good to me. And then here, I think we got to go left side. We can get maybe an overstacked upright, which would be pretty cool. I think that overall, the right side is kind of just nothing for us here. Yeah, they have the armory, and that's kind of it. Let's see what's going on left side here. What do you have for me, video game? What do you have for me today? Iron Tongue is just an attack increase on Tethys here, basically. I think, but that's not even that worth. It's not worth 2 energy. You could put it on the shark too, but it falls off when the shark dies, so not that good. I don't hate Siren Song. Things do leak. It's nice to have Siren Song to like clean up for me, basically. I think this is like maybe a good use case for it. I'm gonna take it here, but we'll see. We'll see how effective it is. I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know if it'll be good or not here. Let's get our Chill Wind upgrade. Yeah, now actually, no matter what, the Iron Tail is pretty bad for Tethys. It's either 10 HP or less attack and 10 HP. We're gonna go Chill Wind here. And we are going to. I'm gonna take the Siren Song. We're not gonna make it deployable here. I would rather deployable the Lunar Echo, the Echo Vault, the Echo. Where are you? Echo Vault. Yeah, I'd rather deployable the Echo Vault, but that's pretty good. I guess we reroll, see what else we see here. Void Armament is kind of interesting. The backmost Siren should never die. If it dies, we've probably done something terribly wrong. So I think I'm down for Void Armament here. I think that's pretty good for us. I think Meat Shield is a little bit of a bait here, because again, the shark is endless, so when it dies, the Meat Shield falls off. Not very good for us. And I get another unnamed tome. It's a 0-cost spell. That's fine. We already have the boss's silence for a million billion years, but it should be okay here. Okay, come on up here. Heavies can definitely leak here. I'm not taking Heaven Seal. No, thank you. We're gonna go Shark, Siren. I think I'm gonna keep playing the Miser here. I think I'm gonna do this. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna avoid armament here. Is there any way I can assassinate the Deafening Herald here? Because it is causing some issues for me. The silencer is making me not be. Oh, I can Dragon's Breath. Yeah, there we go. Here, cool. Let's Dragon's Breath first, so now we can play our Incants to our Heart's Desire. Can't play the Border Armament, so we'll ditch that for now. We'll do this into this. I guess I'll Deep Offering here. Happy to see that. That's a pretty good turn, I think. Frozen Lens kills you too, so we get one hit on the shark there. That's fine. The more we incant, the more damage that shark takes here. Maybe that's probably not an issue, I don't think. Oh, I forgot about Tethys. I'm dumb. I forgot about my boy Tethys. I think it's okay if shark dies here, because we can just replay him, basically. Okay, Siren Song up here. We knew that. That's fine. Titan Sentry here. Okay, the Gladiator is living, which is kind of annoying, so we need to do our best to harass him. Somebody's in front of the Tethys, not behind. I don't know what I'm doing there. I guess I should have actually unnamed Tome here, I'm realizing too. Because we are incanting the Gladiator here, which is not good for us. We'll try to make up for that. Put the sap here. Ooh, no incants this turn. Okay, well, you're mostly dead, it looks like, here, buddy. Play these down. Draw and discard, of course. Okay, put you down here again. You are... Oh, you're getting Siren Song. I forgot about that. Okay, awesome. That's so good for us, actually, here. Forgot that was a thing. Thank you, Siren Song. Very cool. You can get some incants down here, I think, too. Shouldn't be a huge issue. I don't think, at least. You're taking a hit, which is not good for us, but I think we're fine still. Okay, that's okay. Whatever. Whatever. The Siren Song is actually preventing basically all of this damage to come to me here. None of these guys actually hit our pyre. Thank you. Thank you, Siren Song. It's actually pretty useful here. Neat to see it actually play out pretty well for us. It's a pretty bad combat too here, I think, given the circumstances. The silencers do cause some pretty big issues for us. Tragically, I messed with the Tethys here a little bit. That didn't go so well. Is Siren Song days 3, right? Yeah, you all, none of you make it. Okay, that's good. You make it to the pyre, but you don't do any damage to it, is what I'm trying to say, sorry. Okay, and we have a Thane here, but we get to silence you for a million billion years here, basically. And a little bit of a tight fight, but it's less tight when you take into account we put the Void Armament down here, too. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty close, though, actually. Pretty close. We did full greed here, though, too, which is nice. We're going to get a lot of money off the Miser here. Okay. And I think Ring 8 will be easier for us than Ring 7 with this setup, so that's good news. The Silencers really messes up our incant plan here. This ultimately looked pretty good. And we will... Frenzy Swarm with Permafrost seems pretty nice to me. I'll take that. These are not very good for me. No thank you. Got a lot of money going into the last ring. I think I'm more interested in going left side here. Removals are cool. Duplication's cool. Arm Shop not really that good for me here, I think, ultimately. Yeah, I think this is the left side here for sure. Okay. Double stack Freeze Stone. Could put double stack on the Frenzy Swarm here. I don't hate that. Especially if you trigger the what's it called? The Echo Vault. So now you're getting 4 days AoE on the entire floor. That's pretty sweet. Let me look around. Let me see what my options are here real quick. Lightstone Casing's pretty awesome. I should probably take that. Yeah, let's take Lightstone Casing. Let's reevaluate the magic shop with Lightstone Casing in mind here. I can put a Stack Stone onto an unnamed tome. Probably. Oh, you already stacked stone on these. I was gonna say I can double up the unnamed tome. I know I can't, dummy. I'm down for a stack stone on the Frenzy Swarm here. Seems like a pretty good target. Ember Stone. We could do Eternal Stone, Smolder Stone on the reroll here, and then dupe the what's it called? The Deep Offering. And I think we might be able to do an infinite here. I don't know. We have a lot of cards, but a lot of our cards are consume cards or our units. I think we actually can maybe get. Let's see. I forget the number of cards you need in deck for the infinite, right? It's not. We don't need. Let me look here. Hold on. So we can do. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 cards currently that are permanently in the deck. I think deep offering, the way it works is you need like 6 cards or whatever. I believe, counting the deep offerings. I don't think we can get there then, unfortunately. I don't think it's very practical. I'll do this though. And honestly, it's still good at 0. Even if you're not doing the infinite, it's still deep offering at 0 is still very strong. Do I want to do freeze on here? It's not really worth the money, I don't think. Let's reroll. I'll do this, actually. That's fine, too. We didn't even get it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Boo. I'll probably put holdover on the 0-cost double stack Frenzy Swarm. That seems pretty useful. Even though we already kind of have this fight super dead to rights here with the what's it called, with the unnamed tome, it's still useful in the Titans fight to stack days on savagery and whatnot, even though he's gonna be silenced for a million years. It's overkill, but it's also, I think, pretty good. So I'll take this. I think we just go to the trinket shop here and we reroll. And we can't afford these. Tragic, whatever. No, not a big deal. And then we remove. What do we remove at this point? What are the worst cards in our deck here? Miser can go now. Miser can be out of the deck here, because we're going to play Tethys now, at this point. Oh, we can probably get rid of the Lava Armor, too, honestly, at this point, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of both of these. That's fine. The Lava Armor is only good until the Shark dies, and then we replay and we lose the armor, so it's kind of stinky here. What do I want to dupe? I think Frenzy Swarm is not terrible, but it's not that good either here. Could do Void Armament to make both of our Sirens multi-striking, but I think that's maybe a little too scary. I'm going to dupe our Excavated Ember that has Twin Stone on it. I think that's pretty good. Let's run that. That seems fine for now. We have enough money for one more removal, too. Or maybe a Holy Stone or a Smolder Stone. Let me think about that for a second. This is fine. If I remove something, what would I want to remove here if I wanted to remove something instead? I guess maybe, even though they're free, maybe a Bloated Bulb just to get it out of the deck. I think that's fine. Let's do that. Let's do Surge Stone on, like, Frozen Lance here. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Let's, go to Seraph. Should be a pretty free match here, I suspect. We're going to go all on bottom floor here. And then we're going to have, you know, the 18 books that we're going to use to mute Seraph for 12 billion. I think we do play the Tethys in front of the Sirens here, too. I think that's fine. Tome here. Draw a card. Let's ditch the Bloated Whelp here, I think. Oh, we don't need another unnamed town. That's overkill. That is very much overkill. Maybe if I want to play, like, I don't know, Flash Freezes on the Misshapen Fiends, but not really. I just want to stack up Frostbite while I can on you, I think, here. And also put some sap on you, too, with the Echo Vault. That seems like a pretty good line to me, folks. Not a bad start to our fight here. And now we get the Frenzy Storm, too, for even more dazing and whatnot. So we're going to be using Echo Vault Frenzy Storm here, I imagine, so it's going to be very powerful. Very good spot we find ourselves in here. Oh, I should have played the... Oh, shoot, that's a bit of a misplay there. Ooh, Dragon's Breath. want to play this on you to put more Pyrogel on you, actually. Sure. Maybe that matters. Who knows? Play these. Play this. And to play this. Now, the Shark does have some corruption on him now. We do need to get this guy killed at some point, probably then. Put up here. Ooh, Deep Offering. I forgot about Deep Offering and Frenzy Swarm here. Bit of a non-bow there. Bit of a non-bow. Don't love seeing that, folks. You're living, but you're getting frostbitten, so you'll die before you make it to Pyre. And also, we have the shifting Pyre too, so it's not an issue. You're also dazed for 4 billion here too. Yeah, it's definitely not an issue. We'll do this into armament here. I think I'm going to choose to... not play the Frenzy Storm here so I can get the Embered. That should be fine, I think. You're dazed. You're both dazed. Okay, yeah, we'll just pass turn there. That's fine. If this got hit by a normal-ass hit, that's really good news for us. Replay Shark. Unnamed Tome. Lovely. Flash Freeze. Loaded Whelp lives. Hooray. We could risk the drain, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go for the Frenzy Swarm here for sure. Do this. Daze everyone for 4 this turn. Yeah, that's you know what? This Echo Vault card in the right builds, looking pretty good. I've been enjoying it the times I've taken it where it's been a good card, which is funny, kind of, when you say it that way, right? But it is just kind of how I feel about it. When it's good, it's good. We're not having too much trouble up here. That's fine. If I put this on you, how close are you to dying? Let me do this here, actually. There we go, good. Oh, fuck. I didn't take into account the fact that we're going to be dazing this turn, too. Shoot. I need to kill Sentry this turn, then, I think. Yeah, we're going to play Daze on a different floor, then. This is really good looking for us here. Let's do this. Ditch the Deep Offering. And then we're just going to play this. Pass turn here, and then do nothing. Hold the Frenzy Swarm for next turn. Right? And then we go into Relentless with a... We're already winning without even playing the Shark. That's awesome. Tethys is dying. What the fuck? Hold on, Tethys. You can't die. That's not allowed. Play this. Boom. Boom. And there we go. Now not even the Shark dies. Awesome. Very cool. And then... Boing. Yeah, so far, this is looking really good. I don't know, man. Seems not too shabby. Yeah, I've been again on these like more in-camp focused builds. I have been genuinely pretty impressed with Echo Vault, more than I thought I'd be. I thought I was gonna hate this card. It's been pretty cool, so I appreciate that at least. Okay, and Titans should be, I think, again pretty free here. We're gonna put 12 mute onto the both Savagery and Entropy on turn 1. Which is a nice spot to be in. And our Siren should be able to tank the overflow damage from when Savagery tramples over Titan Sentry. So that seems pretty good. I'm gonna do a Tethys in the middle situation here. I think I want one Siren to be tanking 4 Tethys for that overflow damage, basically. That seems right to me. Okay, of course, first things first. Unnamed Tome spam. Tome of Contract spam. Draw all my cards. And then we're going to ditch the Curse of Entropy. Ditch the Bloated Whelp. Immediately get a Void Armament here, which is pretty cool. And then... who's going to be the hardest one to kill here? I guess probably Savagery. I'm not sure. I'm going to assume Savagery, though. Let's beat his ass while we can. Should be fine. Bit of a stinky hand here. Deep Offering, kind of a good hit, I think, actually. That's awesome. Okay. We're going to go Pyrolite. Finally, Deep Offering does pay off here. That's good to see for once. I'll play Tethys here, too. I'm going to play a Bloated Whelp here and detonate it for fun. Then we're going to play Deep Offering down here. We get our Frenzied Swarm, which is nice here, too. Did that slightly in the wrong order, but that's fine, I think. And I will once again detonate a Whelp. And we'll go back to playing Frenzied Swarm down here, I think. We have the Frenzy Swarm, so we're not worried about the sweep here. That's fine. We'll play the Siren Song out here to get out of deck for now. Guess we'll play the Tome. Into... oh, we'll do this too. Tome into... Lance into Frenzied Swarm. Yeah, no issue there. Easy breezy, folks. And now we're also going to be dazing Savagery for 4 every time it comes to the floor. Yeah, this is actually so free. I'm going to ditch the Ember here. We're going to be Frenzy Swarm is more important here than the Ember at this point, so we'll play accordingly. Flash Freeze. Frenzied Swarm. Yeah, this is done for, man. This is looking in maybe the most Jover it's ever looked. Why are you not making me the things? Did I silence you at some point here and I just don't remember? Am I losing it? Why are you not making me my Pyrolites? What gives your game? Yeah, I'm not going to fuck around here. I'm just going to, I think... oh, actually, I have Frenzy Storm. We're fine. We're fine. We can fuck around. We can definitely fuck around a little bit here and find out. Play this. Detonate you. That is A-okay to fuck around with. Good. Very nice. Never really any issue on this run. It's been, again, very smooth. The Frenzy Swarm was an awesome hit here, too. But I think maybe we needed it. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if we needed the Frenzy Swarm or not. It definitely was a good card. Was it required? Who knows? I'm going to put this on the back line. On the back line. On Entropy here to kill him a little bit faster. It is nice to see Hot Shark be really good, though. That's been nice for sure. That's been very good to see this guy, you know, handle business. Let's do some of this. Do some of that. And yeah. Lovely. Now it's just a matter of killing Entropy fast enough. I guess actually Dominion's not dead either. Only Savagery is dead here, yeah. We'll just play this. Frozen, Frenzied Swarm. It is, you know what, it is kind of like Quick Sweep, huh? I daze the enemies for 4 per turn, and I have Tethys who has Sweep. It is kind of a Quick Sweep angle once again. If you think about it. Can I kill you? Not quite. And how are you doing up here? Why are you... did you once again not make me Pyrolite? Am I losing my mind? Oh my god, I just realized what's happening. That's so funny. The Echo Vault is happening after Dominion. Oh my god, oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So if you don't know what's happening there, so the order of operations is Dominion is making the Pyrelite. We go down here, the Echo Vault is replaying the Frenzy Swarm and discarding the Pyrelite. I was not paying attention. That's so funny. Yeah, let's just I guess beat the shit out of Dominion then, for the time being. I guess I don't have to play it this turn. The Frenzy Swarm, you're dazed. Yeah, we can just pass on this. Get a Pyrelite in. Use a card to discard. You, I guess. Weird. Okay. Play this down here. Let me activate Tethys here too. Okay. Deal 8 damage. 20 damage. We're beating your ass, Dominion. We're coming for you. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna hold the Frenzy Swarm, so we're gonna make this go a lot faster if we just let the Pyrelites happen here, folks. It's gonna be a much easier run if we do it this way. Be playing this down here. Are you dead? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Everyone chill. We're all good from this position. Hooray. And you know what? Sappy so don't take any damage. Awesome. Wait, awesome run. That was a cool one. I think that was a neat and fun run. Echo Vault was pretty cool. Frenzy Swarm was cool. It was basically quick sweep, but with extra steps. But I am starting to come around to this Echo Vault card, which is the big thing I've been thinking about this run that really clicked for me, I guess. Neat stuff. And Shark also, it's been a while since I've actually had Heart Shark like do its job. Oh, it didn't really in the early game. It like was the backline killer, basically, right? But it's been a while since I've actually had the Shark like, you know, I don't know, kill or be useful. It was mainly just an endless tank, but that's sometimes enough, man. It was good at its job. 40 base HP is really good for that sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know. I'll give you the seed so you can play it yourself if you like. Here you go. The seed is Trading Spaces Diameter. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.